Hello YouTubers, RogueMonkeyJr here, and in today's video we're going to talk about the idea of having limited time modes be in rotation in Apex Legends. Now there have been quite a few limited time modes introduced with all the different events we had in Apex Legends, and so listing them off real quick, we had solos, Armed and Dangerous, Shadowfall, Winter Express, Gold Rush duos, Live Die Live, third person mode, Always Be Closing, King's Canyon After Dark, Dummies, Big Day, Deja Loot, the Battle Armor event, and Armed and Dangerous Evolved, which was the latest game mode. So in the background you're going to see some footage of some of these limited time game modes, and some of them were absolutely fantastic and a ton of fun to play. And in between events, I think that it would be a good idea and would bring the player base back and get some interest back into the game if they brought these limited time game modes in a playlist that would rotate between them. Let's say, I don't know, every hour it changes game modes, but only on the weekends, because I feel like as though there's already 3 different game modes you can essentially play right now in Apex Legends. So you have trios, you have duos, and you also have ranked. So if you introduce another playlist with all these limited time modes in it, it might dwindle down the player base to having really long queue times for certain game modes. But if they make this playlist during the weekend, which generally speaking there's a lot more people playing on the weekends, it would make it so that all of the different game modes would have enough players to actually populate the servers and have enough people to play with, so you don't get queues that are like 5-10 minutes long. And I think that this would bring a lot of players back into the game. It would be a lot of fun for people who play this game nonstop, who really enjoy it, but every now and then it's fun to have something new in between the collection events that we do get for Apex Legends. Of course, when we did get those collection events, the playlist would not be active, but after the collection event ended, we would get this limited time mode playlist on the weekends, and it would just be a ton of fun to play these different game modes over. Some of them we didn't get very long and were incredibly fun. Notably, Dummies Big Day was pretty fun. Always Be Closing was absolutely fantastic, and one of my favorites was the Winter Express game mode. That game mode was so fun, kind of like the King of the Hill theme it had to it. It was absolutely fantastic. So if we had those game modes, I would feel like a lot of players would come back to Apex Legends on weekends, play more often than they do right now, especially in between collection events and seasons as we are in right now. I doubt there'll be another collection event before the launch of Season 6, which is, give or take, I would imagine, in 20 to 25 days, not too sure. Last time they did extend Season 5, so well, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But let me know what you think of this idea in the comment section down below, and which limited time game mode was your absolute favorite to play in. There'll be a link in the description down below to the wiki listing off all of the limited time modes if you don't remember them all, or some of them you might not have even played. So that is another positive aspect of this. Some players didn't play a lot of these game modes because they started playing Apex Legends after they had been released, so it'd give everybody a chance to experience these different game modes in Apex Legends. But anyways, hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, thank you very much for watching. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a good one.